Few TV shows captured the imagination of fans like Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. Premiering in 1995, it quickly became a cult phenomenon, introducing audiences to larger-than-life heroes and mythical adventures. In this video, we'll revisit the beloved cast of Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, comparing their appearances and careers from the show's debut in 1995 to where they are now in 2024. From Kevin Sorbo's iconic portrayal of Hercules to the unforgettable supporting characters, these actors helped shape a legacy that fans still cherish today. Let's see how they've transformed over the years. We'll begin with the demigod himself, Hercules, before diving into the unforgettable supporting cast who made the show legendary. Kevin Sorbo's breakthrough role as Hercules in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys in 1995 made him an instant icon. As the half-god, half-mortal hero, Sorbo portrayed Hercules as a courageous, kind-hearted champion of justice who used his incredible strength to protect the innocent. His combination of charm, moral integrity, and physical prowess brought depth to the character, making him more than just a mythical figure. The show quickly became a global hit, spawning 6 seasons and multiple spin-offs, including Xena, Warrior Princess. Sorbo's portrayal struck a balance between humor and heroism, which helped solidify the series as a cult phenomenon. The character's popularity extended beyond the show, with Sorbo appearing as Hercules in crossover episodes and movies, further embedding his role in pop culture history. By 2025, Sorbo had continued his acting career, shifting his focus toward action films and faith-based projects. His roles in films like God's Not Dead showcased his pivot to religious-themed stories, while appearances in sci-fi films reminded fans of his action roots. However, his outspoken political views and controversial public statements drew criticism, leading to a polarized public image. This shift impacted his mainstream career, limiting his roles in major productions. Despite the controversies, Sorbo remained a prominent figure at conventions, where fans celebrated his legacy as Hercules and his work in the fantasy genre. His enduring popularity with a loyal fan base kept his legacy alive. Though his career path evolved, Kevin Sorbo's portrayal of Hercules remains an unforgettable contribution to 1990s television. His work helped redefine the fantasy adventure genre for TV and continues to inspire nostalgia among fans of the show, proving that some roles leave an indelible mark long after the series ends. In 1995, Michael Hurst captivated audiences as Iolaus, Hercules' loyal best friend and trusted sidekick in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. Iolaus was more than just comic relief. He was a skilled swordsman and a brave warrior who often found himself in the thick of battle alongside the demigod. His witty banter and unwavering loyalty made him an indispensable part of the show's success. Hurst's exceptional comedic timing and emotional depth brought Iolaus to life, making the character relatable despite the fantastical setting. Whether offering sage advice, lightening the mood with humor, or risking his life for his friend, Iolaus often served as Hercules' moral compass and voice of reason. The dynamic between the two characters became a cornerstone of the series, cementing their friendship as one of the most beloved partnerships in TV history. By 2025, Hurst had shifted his focus toward directing and stage acting, carving out an impressive career in New Zealand's theater scene. He earned acclaim for directing stage productions and TV projects, showcasing his versatility as a storyteller behind the scenes. Despite stepping away from mainstream TV acting, Hurst occasionally returned to television for guest appearances, delighting fans with his brief returns to the screen. He also continued to participate in conventions and reunions, where fans expressed their enduring admiration for his portrayal of Iolaus. Though his career evolved, Hurst remains beloved for his contributions to the Hercules universe. His portrayal of Iolaus embodied friendship, courage, and resilience, making the character an unforgettable part of 1990s pop culture. Hurst's transition to directing reflects his continued passion for storytelling, proving that his influence on the entertainment industry extends far beyond his time as Hercules' most loyal companion. In 1995, Lucy Lawless made her unforgettable debut as Xena, a fierce and complex warrior in Hercules, The Legendary Journeys. Initially introduced as a formidable villain, Xena's character arc saw her transform into a hero seeking redemption for her violent past. Lawless' powerful portrayal of Xena captivated audiences with its depth, showcasing both strength and vulnerability. Xena's combat prowess and sharp wit, combined with Lawless' commanding screen presence, made her an instant fan favorite. Her immense popularity led to the creation of Xena, Warrior Princess, a spin-off that became a cultural phenomenon in its own right, running for 6 successful seasons. Lawless' portrayal of a strong, independent female hero broke barriers, making Xena a symbol of empowerment for fans worldwide. By 2025, Lucy Lawless had become an enduring television icon, building an impressive career that extended well beyond her time as Xena. She starred in critically acclaimed series such as Battlestar Galactica and Ash vs. Evil Dead, further demonstrating her versatility as an actress. In addition to her acting work, Lawless became known for her philanthropy and social activism, championing environmental causes and LGBTQ+ rights. Her dedication to advocacy earned her respect both within and outside the entertainment industry. Lawless continued to act, taking on roles in dramatic series, independent films, and voice work for animated projects, where her distinct voice and charismatic presence remained as captivating as ever. She frequently engaged with fans at conventions and reunions, maintaining her status as a beloved figure in pop culture. Despite her diverse and evolving career, Lucy Lawless' role as Xena remains a defining part of her legacy. Her portrayal not only redefined the female action hero, but also solidified her place in television history as one of the most influential actors of her generation. In 1995, Alexandra Tydings charmed audiences as Aphrodite, the goddess of love, in Hercules, the legendary Journeys. Unlike the traditional depictions of her character in mythology, Tydings' Aphrodite was playful, witty, and hilariously modern, often appearing with blonde curls, pink outfits, and an air of diva-like sass. Her comedic timing and radiant on-screen presence brought a unique, lighthearted energy to the show. Aphrodite's interactions with Hercules and Iolaus added a humorous dynamic, balancing the show's action-packed and emotional moments. Tydings reprised the role frequently in Xena, Warrior Princess, where her character's humorous charm and unexpected wisdom endeared her even further to fans. By 2025, Alexandra Tydings had largely stepped away from acting and transitioned to a career in documentary filmmaking and social activism. She directed and produced thought-provoking projects focused on social justice and empowerment, demonstrating her passion for creating meaningful content off-screen. Though her career path had shifted, Tydings occasionally made appearances at fan conventions, reconnecting with longtime fans who fondly remembered her portrayal of Aphrodite. Her warmth and engagement with the fandom kept her legacy alive in the hearts of devoted viewers. Despite her departure from acting, Tydings remains remembered as one of the most beloved recurring characters in the Hercules and Xena universe. Her portrayal of Aphrodite brought humor, heart, and a modern twist to the goddess of love, making the character an unforgettable part of the show's enduring legacies. In 1995, Kevin Smith made a lasting impression as Ares, the god of war, in Hercules, the legendary Journeys. With his brooding presence, razor-sharp wit, and undeniable charisma, Smith elevated Ares from a traditional villain to one of the show's most compelling characters. Ares was portrayed as a master manipulator with a dangerous edge, yet he was not without complexity. His love-hate relationship with both Hercules and Xena added emotional depth to his character. Smith's ability to balance charm with menace made Ares a standout presence on screen, often blurring the lines between antagonist and anti-hero. His chemistry with Lucy Lawless and Kevin Sorbo was electric, further enhancing his scenes and making his character unforgettable across both Hercules and Xena, Warrior Princess. Smith's portrayal of Ares resonated with fans who appreciated his multifaceted nature. He wasn't just a god of destruction, but someone with emotional vulnerabilities and a sense of humor. His performance helped turn Ares into one of the most beloved characters in the Hercules-Xena universe, cementing his place in pop culture history. Tragically, Kevin Smith passed away in 2002 after an accident while filming in China, leaving his fans and the entertainment industry heartbroken. His death was a devastating loss, and tributes poured in from across the world. Fan communities continue to honor his memory with heartfelt tributes, online fan pages, and anniversary remembrances. His portrayal of Ares remains iconic, a testament to his talent, presence, and the unforgettable legacy he left behind. Kevin Smith's work lives on through his performances, continuing to captivate both longtime fans and new viewers who discover his remarkable contribution to the legendary world of Hercules and Xena. In 1995, Hudson Leick captivated audiences with her portrayal of Callisto, one of the most unforgettable villains in the Hercules and Xena universe. Introduced as Xena's most dangerous adversary, Callisto was driven by an all-consuming desire for revenge after Xena's army destroyed her village and killed her family. Leick's performance was nothing short of mesmerizing. Her portrayal of Callisto's unhinged rage, cunning intelligence, and combat prowess made her a force to be reckoned with. She brought an emotional intensity to the role that blurred the line between villain and tragic figure, making Callisto more than just a typical antagonist. The character's haunting backstory and Leick's dynamic performance elevated her to iconic status, with fans praising her ability to switch between sinister charm and pure chaos. By 2025, Hudson Leick had transitioned away from acting and found a new calling in spiritual healing and yoga instruction. She embraced her role as a guide for personal well-being, running retreats and workshops focused on physical and emotional healing. Despite her shifting career, Leick remained connected to the fandom, often appearing at conventions and participating in interviews where she reflected on her time as Callisto. Her appearances continued to draw large crowds, as fans celebrated her contribution to the show's enduring legacy. Leick's portrayal of Callisto remains a standout performance that helped shape the mythology of Xena, warrior princess, and Hercules. Her ability to bring depth and vulnerability to such a volatile character ensured Callisto's place as one of the most complex and memorable villains in television history. In 1995, Bruce Campbell brought his signature charisma and humor to Hercules, the legendary journeys as Autolycus, the self-proclaimed king of thieves. Autolycus was a roguish yet lovable character whose schemes and quick-witted banter made him a fan favorite. With his mischievous grin and impeccable comedic timing, Campbell's portrayal of the charming thief added a layer of humor and lightheartedness to the show. Autolycus often found himself in hilarious misadventures, sometimes aiding Hercules and Iolaus while always keeping an eye out for personal gain. Despite his self-serving nature, his charisma made it difficult not to root for him, and his recurring appearances became highlights of the series, earning him an enduring place in the hearts of fans. By 2025, Bruce Campbell had solidified his status as a cult favorite in entertainment, thanks in large part to his role as Ash Williams in the Evil Dead franchise. His work in Ash vs. Evil Dead and other horror comedy projects showcased his unique blend of bravado and self-deprecating humor, earning him legions of devoted fans. Campbell's ability to balance action and comedy remained unmatched, and he continued to appear in television, films, and voice work. He also remained a beloved presence at comic and pop culture conventions, where his entertaining panel appearances and interactions with fans further cemented his legendary status. Though he has played many memorable roles, his turn as Autolycus remains an iconic contribution to the Hercules and Xena universe, embodying the charm, wit, and spirit of adventure that define the show. Anthony Quinn made a memorable impression in Hercules, the legendary journeys as Zeus, Hercules' powerful yet deeply flawed father. His guest appearances added depth and gravitas to the series, as Quinn's commanding screen presence lent credibility to the role of the king of the gods, portraying Zeus as a figure torn between divine responsibility and paternal failings. Quinn's nuanced performance highlighted the strained relationship between Zeus and Hercules. Their father-son dynamic was central to some of the series' most emotional and philosophical moments, exploring themes of legacy, power, and forgiveness. Though Zeus often chose self-interest over family loyalty, Quinn's portrayal ensured that the character's actions felt complex rather than one-dimensional. By the time of his passing in 2001, Anthony Quinn had already left behind an illustrious legacy, with unforgettable roles in films such as Zorba the Greek and Lawrence of Arabia. His work on Hercules was a testament to his enduring charisma and versatility, and fans of the show continue to regard his portrayal of Zeus as a standout element of the series. Quinn's involvement in the show elevated its narrative, demonstrating that even in a fantastical world of gods and heroes, the relationships between parents and children could resonate with real-world poignancy. Meighan Desmond brought a different energy to the series with her portrayal of Discord, the mischievous and dangerous minor goddess of strife. First appearing in Hercules before crossing over into Xena, warrior princess, Discord was characterized by her cunning and impulsiveness, always stirring trouble for amusement or personal gain. Desmond's performance perfectly captured Discord's chaotic nature, as she reveled in playing mind games with mortals and gods alike. Despite her villainous tendencies, Discord had an undeniable charm that made her a fan-favorite antagonist. Her flashy costumes, sharp wit, and devilish smirk added flair to every scene she appeared in, making her presence unforgettable. Following her work on Hercules and Xena, Meighan Desmond transitioned to other acting projects, including voice work and appearances in various New Zealand productions. However, she eventually stepped back from the spotlight, choosing a quieter life outside of the entertainment industry. Despite her departure from acting, fans continue to celebrate her role at conventions and online communities dedicated to the Hercules universe. Her portrayal of Discord is remembered as a perfect blend of menace and humor, embodying the kind of memorable villainy that defined much of the show's appeal. Together, Quinn and Meighan Desmond contributed to the richness of Hercules, the legendary journeys through their portrayals of Zeus and Discord, respectively. While Quinn's Zeus brought gravitas and emotional complexity, Desmond's Discord added mischief and unpredictability. Both actors, though appearing in different capacities, left lasting impressions that continue to be celebrated by fans. Their roles highlighted the show's ability to balance epic mythology with relatable human stories, making Hercules a beloved staple of 1990s television. Sam Raimi and Robert Tappert, the creative forces behind Hercules, the legendary journeys, were instrumental in shaping the show's unique blend of action, mythology, and humor. Raimi, known for his innovative direction in the Evil Dead franchise, and Tappert, his longtime producing partner, set out to create an adventure series that reimagined ancient myths with a modern, lighthearted twist. Their vision combined thrilling combat sequences, witty dialogue, and larger-than-life characters in a way that captivated audiences worldwide. What began as a set of TV movies soon grew into a global phenomenon, spawning the beloved spin-off Xena, warrior princess, and creating an interconnected universe of heroes, villains, and gods. Raimi and Tappert's creative instincts paid off as Hercules became one of the most successful syndicated television series of the 1990s. After the show ended, both producers went on to achieve even greater success with projects like Spartacus, known for its gritty storytelling and historical action, and Ash vs. Evil Dead, a continuation of Raimi's iconic horror comedy franchise. Despite their subsequent achievements, their work on Hercules remains a defining chapter in their careers. Credited with reinvigorating the fantasy genre on television and inspiring countless shows that followed. Joseph Loduca's contributions to Hercules, the legendary journeys, cannot be overstated. As the series composer, Loduca created the sweeping, adventurous scores that became synonymous with the show's epic storytelling. His music, a blend of orchestral arrangements and thematic motifs, captured the grandeur of mythological battles and the emotional weight of the characters' journeys. From the triumphant fanfare that accompanied Hercules in battle to the softer, more introspective pieces during moments of vulnerability, Loduca's compositions elevated the series, making the narrative more immersive and impactful. Loduca's work on Hercules earned widespread praise and became a signature element of the show's identity. His ability to adapt his music to suit both grand spectacle and intimate character moments demonstrated his versatility as a composer. His collaborations with Raimi and Tappert extended to other projects, including Xena, Warrior Princess, and Ash vs. Evil Dead, further solidifying his reputation as a master of genre television music. Together, Raimi, Tappert, and Loduca created an unforgettable world that resonated with fans across the globe. Their combined efforts ensured that Hercules, the legendary journeys, became more than just an action series. It became an enduring legacy of creativity, adventure, and mythological wonder that continues to be celebrated today. Hercules. The legendary journeys left an indelible mark on 1990s pop culture, becoming one of the most popular and influential fantasy adventure series of its time. Its blend of action, mythology, and humor struck a chord with audiences, elevating the series to global success. At a time when the fantasy genre was still relatively niche on television, Hercules paved the way for future shows by making ancient myths accessible and entertaining for mainstream viewers. The show's formula of self-contained episodic adventures mixed with overarching storylines gave it widespread appeal, while its charismatic characters and lighthearted tone made it stand out from darker fantasy content. The series became a pop culture phenomenon, spawning action figures, video games, novelizations, and a beloved spin-off, Xena, Warrior Princess. The success of both shows contributed significantly to the resurgence of interest in mythology-based entertainment and inspired later fantasy epics such as The Witcher and Game of Thrones. Even after its original run ended, Hercules maintained its relevance through syndication and streaming, attracting new generations of fans. Its availability on streaming platforms made it easy for nostalgic viewers to relive their favorite moments and for first-time viewers to discover the series. Fan conventions, where cast members often reunited, further contributed to the show's enduring legacy. These events created a space where fans could celebrate their favorite characters, share their admiration for the show's themes, and connect with the actors who brought the heroes and gods to life. One of the show's most significant contributions to television was its emphasis on strong female characters, particularly through the introduction of Xena, played by Lawless. Originally intended as a one-time antagonist, Xena's complex character arc and immense popularity led to her spin-off series, which became even more influential in reshaping gender representation in television. Xena, Warrior Princess portrayed a female hero who was both physically powerful and emotionally layered, breaking stereotypes and inspiring a new generation of viewers. Xena's impact was felt not only within the Hercules universe, but across the entertainment industry, as more shows began to feature female protagonists with similar depth and agency. Beyond its action-packed adventures, Hercules, the legendary journeys stood out for its themes of redemption, friendship, and hope. The show emphasized that strength wasn't solely defined by physical power, but also by compassion, loyalty, and courage. The friendship between Hercules and Iolaus became a symbol of unwavering support and mutual respect, reinforcing the importance of teamwork and moral integrity. Decades later, the series continues to be celebrated for its contributions to the fantasy genre and its cultural impact. Its legacy can be seen in the countless TV shows and films that followed, many of which took inspiration from its adventurous tone and memorable characters. Hercules, the legendary journeys not only entertained millions, but also redefined what was possible in fantasy television, leaving a lasting imprint on the genre and securing its place in television history. Hercules, the legendary journeys, and Xena, Warrior Princess have fostered a passionate and dedicated fanbase that remains active decades after the shows ended. Fan conventions dedicated to the series, such as Xena, Warrior Princess conventions, and pop culture expos, continue to draw large crowds who come to celebrate the legendary world of gods, heroes, and mythological adventures. These events provide a space for fans to connect with one another, share stories of how the show impacted their lives, and meet the actors who brought their favorite characters to life. Convention panels featuring cast members often include lively discussions, behind-the-scenes anecdotes, and emotional reflections, which deepen fans' appreciation for the series. Cast reunions have become cherished moments for the fandom, as actors like Kevin Sorbo, Hercules, Lawless, Xena, and Michael Hurst, Iolaus, reunite to reflect on their time in the Hercules universe. Interviews during reunions offer insights into the camaraderie shared by the cast and the challenges of filming such an ambitious series. These events often include heartfelt tributes to late actors like Kevin Ayres, whose contributions to the show left a lasting impression. Fans continue to express their admiration for the actors' performances and their gratitude for the emotional connections the series fostered. Fan projects and online communities play a significant role in keeping the legacy of Hercules and Xena alive. Social media groups, forums, and dedicated websites remain hubs for discussion, art, and fan fiction inspired by the shows. Cosplay communities also contribute to the fandom's vibrancy, with fans donning intricate costumes of characters like Xena, Hercules, Gabriel, and Ares at conventions and cosplay events. Many fans share their cosplay journeys online, receiving praise for their craftsmanship and creativity. Online campaigns for potential reboots or anniversary specials frequently emerge, demonstrating the fandom's enduring hope for new stories within the Hercules-Xena universe. Even though some of these efforts have yet to materialize, the passion of the fanbase remains unwavering. Crowdfunding campaigns and tribute videos celebrating the show's milestones also highlight the community's dedication to preserving the legacy of the series. The enduring love for Hercules and Xena speaks to the show's ability to inspire connection, creativity, and resilience. Through conventions, reunions, and fan-driven projects, the fandom ensures that the spirit of adventure, heroism, and friendship that define these series continues to thrive. The Hercules universe remains more than just a TV show. It's a cultural touchstone that continues to unite fans across generations. In 2024, the entertainment industry's fascination with 1990s nostalgia continued to grow, fueling speculation about potential reboots or spiritual successors to Hercules, the legendary journeys. Fans often discuss the possibility of a modern retelling that could bring the mythological hero back to life with updated visuals and storytelling, much like recent revivals of other beloved franchises. While no official reboot has been confirmed, the enduring interest in Greek mythology-based shows and films, such as Percy Jackson and The Witcher, suggests that the appetite for such content remains strong. Actors like Kevin Sorbo have occasionally weighed in on discussions, expressing a willingness to return in some capacity, though the fanbase is divided on whether a reboot should feature the original cast or an entirely new generation of actors. The resurgence of 1990s television favorites has kept Hercules relevant in pop culture, with references in memes, retrospectives, and streaming platforms introducing the series to younger audiences. The nostalgic wave has also sparked renewed interest in collectible merchandise, cosplay, and convention panels featuring the cast. Streaming platforms have played a significant role in keeping Hercules accessible, allowing both longtime fans and new viewers to enjoy the series in its entirety. Binge-watching the show's adventurous, heartwarming episodes has helped the series maintain a loyal following and create new generations of fans. The continued success of nostalgia-driven reboots has further fueled speculation about a Hercules return. Whether it's a direct reboot, a spin-off, or a limited anniversary special, fans remain hopeful for a new chapter in the Hercules-Xena universe that honors the legacy of the original while offering fresh stories for modern audiences. Regardless of what the future holds, the legacy of Hercules, the legendary journeys remains a testament to the timeless appeal of mythological heroes and the enduring power of adventure stories. In conclusion, Hercules, the legendary journeys has left an undeniable mark on television history. The main cast, led by Kevin Sorbo, underwent remarkable transformations over the years, expanding their careers beyond the show while maintaining their connections to the characters that made them famous. Supporting actors like Michael Hurst, Lucy Lawless, and Bruce Campbell also became icons in their own right, contributing to the show's rich tapestry of unforgettable performances. The key takeaway from the series' enduring legacy is its ability to resonate with audiences nearly 3 decades after its debut. Hercules wasn't just an action-adventure series. It was a celebration of friendship, heroism, and hope. Its blend of humor, mythology, and heartfelt storytelling continues to inspire viewers today, making it a timeless example of 1990s television at its best. We'd love to hear from you. What's your favorite Hercules moment or character? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more nostalgic deep dives into your favorite TV shows and icons. Your support helps keep the spirit of these legendary adventures alive.